Welcome to MKT363E Services Marketing. In this video, we discuss how to create loyalty bonds. By the end of the video, you will be able to describe the different levels of loyalty bonds. Research shows that when customers are loyal to a company, they are attracted to visit the company. As depicted in the wheel of loyalty, there are three ways to create loyalty bonds. First is to deepen the relationship. Second is to give loyalty rewards. And last, to build higher level bonds. I will elaborate on each of these three ways in the next few slides. Deepening the relationship. Firms can deepen the relationship with the customer through bundling or cross-selling of services. For example, insurance financial advisors like to sell a variety of insurance policies to the same customer in order to be the preferred insurance agent who can meet all the customer's insurance needs. So the same customer may have a life insurance, endowment plan, education plan, and car insurance with the same company. Hence, customers are unlikely to switch unless they are very dissatisfied with the service. In addition to higher switching costs, there is often also value for the customer too when buying all particular services from a single provider. One-stop shopping typically is more convenient and less hassle than buying individual services from different providers. Give loyalty rewards. Few customers are loyal to just one provider. In many instances, they are loyal to a few brands and avoid others. Well-designed loyalty programs can achieve increased share of wallet with rewards-based bonds. Incentives that offer rewards can be based on the frequency of purchase, value of purchase, or a combination of both, representing a basic level of customer bonding. These rewards can be financial or non-financial in nature. Rewards that are financial in nature include discounts on purchases, loyalty program rewards such as frequent flyer miles, and cashback programs like the NTUC Link Card. When you spend above a certain amount, you get points. These points can be converted to cash for future purchases. Credit cards also offer cashback programs. With the Citibank credit card, you can purchase petrol at Shell stations. You will collect points and in future redeem these points and get a $1 discount off your petrol purchase. Non-financial rewards provide benefits that cannot directly be translated into monetary terms. They include higher service levels and recognition and appreciation. For example, in the airline industry, loyalty program members of certain tiers get higher service levels like priority check-in, boarding, upgrading, and access to airport lounges even when they are traveling in economy class. Recognition and appreciation can come in the form of a simple card in a hotel room that greets you by name and thanks you for staying. Often, reward bonds can be easily imitated. For example, most airlines and hotels have a loyalty program. Many restaurants and shops also offer loyalty reward programs. Hence, we need to build higher levels of bonds to enhance customer loyalty. Social bonds are the next level of bonds. Social bonds are usually based on personal relationships between providers and customers. There is an element of trust which is important for loyalty. Social bonds are more difficult to build than financial bonds and may take longer to achieve, but they are also harder for competitors to imitate. A firm that has created social bonds with its customers has a better chance of keeping them for the long term because of the trust the customers place in the staff. During my business travel, I am a frequent guest at a particular hotel. I like to stay there because the front desk staff and restaurant staff address me by name. I also get a special fruit basket on each visit even though I'm staying in a standard room at a discounted price. I'm happy staying there. On one occasion, it was full occupancy and I had to stay in a more expensive hotel in a much larger room, but I was not as happy. I would rather stay at the regular hotel in a smaller room because of the special recognition given to me that makes me feel special, and I prefer not to switch hotels. On my last trip, one of the staff was so happy that I could remember that her baby was due in September and was telling her colleagues about it. On my last day, She even asked me to stroke her stomach and talk to her son. That is what social bonds are about. The next level of bonds is customization bonds. These bonds are built when the service provider succeeds in providing customized service to its loyal customers. For example, Starbucks employees are encouraged to learn their regular customers' preferences and customize their service accordingly. A friend of mine is a die-hard Starbucks fan. She regularly patronizes the outlet at Unison. Imagine you have only 15 or 20 minutes break. There's often a long queue at the counter. However, when the staff see her in the queue, they already start to mix her drink, so straight after she pays, she picks up the drink immediately. There was once when the queue was too long and she could not reach the payment counter on time before she had to go back to class. The staff even offered to deliver the coffee to her class venue. That's really customizing their service and also building social bonds. Next, structural bonds. Structural bonds are present when businesses enhance customer relationships by offering solutions to customer problems in the form of service delivery systems, rather than remaining dependent upon the relationship building skills of individual service providers. Examples of structural bonds in the B2C context would be like DHL providing customer access to track their own parcels, or if a hotel provides frequent guests with a device to access reservation and other information that is not provided to other guests. While all these bonds tie a customer closer to the firm, they also deliver the confidence, social and special treatment benefits to customers. In general, bonds will not work well unless they also generate value for the customer. In this video, we have discussed the different ways to build loyalty bonds with customers. In the next video, we will continue with the discussion of loyalty creation by discussing how to reduce churn drivers.